Hi coloring friends, welcome to the September edition of Kelly's Coloropoly, the game I use to help me choose what I will color for the month. I can't believe we're in September. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like August disappeared right before my eyes. Before we get into playing, I want to go over quickly what I got in August and what I managed to complete. So for the month of August, the first roll I did was a free choice, and I chose a page in Glorious Gardens by George Tufexis, and I did complete this one. Then I got a challenge prompt, and that was the color in this Christmas grayscale book, which is intimidating book for me. And I did start this one. I did not get it completed. I'm gonna keep working on it. So we'll put that one to the side for sure. And then I rolled a PDF, and I chose this one by Rada Prince, and I did not get to this one at all. Next roll was a family pick, and my oldest chose this book, Color Morphia by Kirby Rosanis. And I am calling this complete. I only did half of it. I was kind of wavering on whether I would count finishing the entire two-page spread or just one page of it. And I am letting myself off the hook with this one and calling that a completed prompt. Then I got a pet choose prompt, and my puppy chose Johanna Basford's Worlds of Wonder, and I did complete a page in this. So that one was done. And then I rolled an element on the cover, and that I chose Colors of Daydreams by Nicolette Delafray. And I finished 2 pages in this. I worked on this first title page, and then I finished a whip in here as well, this page. So that prompt was completed. Then I rolled a person on the cover, and I chose Whimsy Girls Through the Decades by Hannah Lynn, and I did finish this page. And then my last one was a free pick, and I again chose in Mythic World by Kirby Rosanis my mermaid page that I've been trying to get completed for months now, and I did not work on it at all. And then I also have, this was the carryover from the previous month, and I did not get to this page in the Stained Glass Timeless Creations. And I did start working on it though, so we have a start on that one as well. And I think what I'm going to do for the pages that I don't get to, I don't want to do a punishment per se, because uh, I had a lot on my plate this month, and I don't want to just keep adding more each month in the form of a punishment, and I don't want this to turn into something stressful and not fun. So my plan is I'm going to take the pages that I either didn't get to at all or started as whips, and I'm going to put them on a spinner wheel. And when I get to that last prompt in the game, instead of it being a completely free pick, it's going to be a spin the wheel, and then I'll revisit one of these pages that I didn't finish in a prior month. That way they're not getting forgotten about. I guess in a way it's a little bit of a punishment because I'm losing that free pick, but that's okay. I feel good about finishing things that I've started or that I wanted to color in the first place. So that's the plan, and let's go ahead and get back to the game, and we will see what's going on for September. Okay, let's get into this September edition of the game. I'm going to go for my first roll. I apologize if you hear background noise. My kids are off from school today, and there's some movie watching and friends and all of that going on. So, all right, first roll is a 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm starting off with a challenge already. Let's grab the challenge cards here, and they just fan themselves out, so I'm just going to grab one of these. Yeah, they're going to be noisy. Sorry about that. All right, so we are going to color a page using only one color. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. So for that, I'm thinking shades of a color count. So it's not like I have to color a whole page in one orange. Like I could use variations of orange, at least to make it a little more interesting. At least get the shading in and stuff. All right. Oh, and we've got a 1. Oh boy. 1. That is animal on the cover. That should be an easy one to find, and a fun one too. Oh, this game better not be like last month. I think last month I had 8. 8 ended up with 8 pages to color, and it was a little bit too much for me. So, okay, 5 is a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got Insta-scan for a book. So I will go on Instagram, I'll record my screen, I will scan until I get to a post with a book that I own, and then choose a page from that book. All right, we're making our way down the board. Oh, a 6, okay. Going a little easier on me this month. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Random letter generator. I got this the first month, so I will generate a letter randomly, and then it has to be somewhere on the cover of the book. So it could be in the title or the author's name. The first month I got Y, and I chose a Coco YO book for that. All right, and not on the screen here. Another 6. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spin the season wheel. Okay, I haven't had this one yet. So I have a wheel with all the seasons on it. I will spin it, and then I need to choose a book that's from that season's theme, or a page from that season's theme. So it could be interesting. And a 5, which takes me to the end. And like I said, for my last spot, I'm going to be putting the unfinished pages from previous months in a wheel. And then I'll record spinning that, and you'll see one of those pages come up that I need to continue to work on this month. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and choose the books and pages that go along with all of these prompts, and we will get back into it. All right, so before I get too much further, I'm going to go ahead and do all my wheels here. So the first, wheels and screenshots. So the first one is the Insta-scan for a book. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my screen up here and scan for what that book's going to be. Okay, so I wish I had this one. I'd love to have that one. And this one is Lulu Mayo. Oh, it's A Million Cute Monsters. I have that one. All right, next one is going to be the random letter generator. So I'm going to pop up a wheel for that, and we will spin and see what letter we get. Oh man, this is a long wheel. Okay. And we got letter F. Okay. Then the next one I have to do is my season wheel. So I'm going to pop that on the screen, and we'll see what season I get to color. And spring. Okay. That was probably the one that I didn't want, but that's okay. And then my last one is going to be the unfinished pages wheel from previous games. So we'll see what I get on that wheel. And we got the PDF. All right, I'm excited to color it, but it's, I think, the only page in that selection that is completely unstarted. So it would have been nice to have one that was already started, but that's okay. All right, let me go ahead and gather everything else, and we will go over what the final results were. All right, shoo, we got it all together, and kind of felt like a long walk for a very small drink of water. But here we have what I am going to be coloring for the month of September. In this Dragonettes, and I didn't mark him rats. Let me see if I can find him again quickly. For the color with one color challenge, I decided that I think I'm going to do this guy here. And I think I'd like to try to do him in all grays. So, and I'm sorry, this Dragonettes was a little component in the box that Deborah Muller put out. That's so the artist of this is Deborah Muller, and that came from a box that I had gotten 1 month. So that is my color one with one color challenge prompt. Um, then I insta scanned and found A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. This is a new book for me, so very excited to get the chance to color in it this month. And I've already started on a page here, so my plan is to finish this page. That's going to be the first thing. And if, of course, if I get done and I've got extra time, I may jump into another page too, because this book is so fun. But that is my InstaScan pick. For animal on a cover, I chose A Million Cute Animals by Lulu Mayo. This is one of my 23 to focus on in 2023. So I thought it would be nice to work this in. And again, I have a whip here, so I think I will probably work on that whip before I do anything else. But that would be another page completed in this book for me this year, which is nice. So that's the plan for animal on the cover. Then I spun for spring on the season wheel, which I'm not super excited about, I have to say. I just, yeah, we're still in summer, so that feels good to me. We're looking ahead at fall, that definitely feels good to me. Even looking ahead at winter, on those chilly evenings, that feels okay. Spring is like not in my radar right now, so but we're gonna do it anyway. The game says. So this is in creative coloring through the seasons, another one of my books of the 23 and 23 that I picked. So, and I'm not sure I've colored in this one at all this year. So it would be nice to work on a page in here. And this book is by Valentina Harper. And there is a whole section right at the front of the book. Probably won't be doing the Hello Spring double page spread. I can tell you that. Spring activities checklist, probably not going to be that one. There's another double page with spring, I don't know. I mean, I could do this. It's maybe a little bit cheating. It's not very much to the page, but the quote works for any time of year. So, write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year by Ralph Waldo Emerson. I like that. Maybe I'll choose this and then also do the birdhouse on the other side. The bike's cute, but I just colored a bike last month, so I'm not really feeling that, and I'm definitely not feeling Easter eggs. The bunny. This could be fun too. The flowers in a vase, or the butterflies. And then we've got, this would almost work, because it's sort of I mean, I know there's more spring harvest, but it is like a harvest page, so that could be fun. I'm drawing more flowers to complete the garden, and then we're into summer. So, yeah, I think I'm probably going to land on this little double page here. I think that one seems the most appealing to me, so that is probably what I will end up with there. That is for my seasons pick. And then the random letter I got was F. So I am going to work in the Fledgling Fairies, double Fs there, by Coloring Heaven. And the images in this are done by Christine Caron. And I have not colored in it at all. It's another one of those where I could just literally pick any page whatsoever and be happy, because I love every single picture in this. So I don't have a specific one in mind at this point. I don't know. This one's kind of cool. I kind of like is that a wolf or a fox? It's a fox rider. Um, that's kind of cool. I may do that one with maybe like an autumn woods in the background. That could be cool. Yeah, but not sure, not totally sure about that yet. But that is my F pick for a random letter. And then, of course, at the end, I spun for this page that I did not get done last month. Didn't even touch it last month. So, and this is by Rada Prince on Etsy. You can find their work. And that is everything I'm going to work on focusing on and coloring in the month of September. Of course, I will end up working through my working in my own mood things as I go too. But for the most part, this is the plan. So not too bad. I think six pages to do this month. That's pretty doable. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I came up with for the month. I hope you're having a good coloring month so far, and the rest of your September is awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.